Hi everyone, my name is Melina and I make cash stuffing content here on my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a cash planning for the second week of December. If you are watching this today, it is December 6th, and I typically put out like a cash planning the week before I cash stuff, and then Saturdays are my cash stuffings. Every week we do a premiere at 9 a.m. So if you want to be a part of that and be in the live comments, I am there watching along with you and we just have a fun chat session. So this cash planning is for the cash stuffing that is happening tomorrow. It is so insane that I'm doing filmings like this where I'm like, I don't know, like putting out one every single day. This is insane, but I am doing my best here, okay? If you are new to the channel and you're like, oh my gosh, that is a lot for a week, I agree with you, it is, but I personally own and run two businesses outside of Etsy. So Etsy is my third business that I run, as well as I've got a lot of things behind the scenes that are passive income. So that is just to give you guys an insight of like where this income's coming from. My husband's money 100% covers our monthly bills, and then my brow house, stud house, Etsy, and then all my other passive sides of income are literally just to stuff weekly here or throw into our family savings and IRAs and things like that. So we are going to be doing $1,110 for the second week of December. And I do have some numbers already written here, so I can show you guys those, including we are going to be completing my yearly monthly savings challenge. We just need $75 for that. So what I like to do is put my for sure numbers first and go off of that. So $75, and then we've got 30 and 48. Oops, I'm losing things, just knocking things off over here. Okay, I don't even know what I subtracted or didn't. Like my brain just forgot. So 1,110, we subtracted 75 minus 48 minus 30. Okay. And then 25 and 25 is 50. So we've got $907 left to work with. I typically would pull out my binders, but for this type of cash stuffing, I just want to keep it real with y'all that sometimes I don't look into my binders. This money that I am cash stuffing, some of these things are high priority. I put the majority of my money towards high priority all the time. That binder gets the most because we've got categories like groceries. You have to eat. Gas, you have to make it to work. And then we do have some other, I mean, they're not as high priority, but they're things that bring joy to me and my husband. So like us having our own spending money, my nails brings joy to me. It's the one thing I do for myself, and date night, and you know, it goes on. After we complete the high priority things, then we move into low priority and other stuff, and the number goes down, and I just kind of like literally just decide off the cuff what I want to stuff, to be honest, most of the time, okay? So household, I know that there's $100 in there. That's something else about me, is that with this cash stuffing method, after you do it for so long, you literally know how much cash you have in every category. If you're not that way, then you're not that way. But for me, it's in my brain. I'm like, I know that it exists and that it's there, if that makes any sense at all. So household is going to be getting $20, and that would put us at $120. Groceries, this particular week, I'm going to do $120. So here we go again, me not calculating. Okay, $767 is what we've got left. Clothing, I really wanted to put a lot towards this. So, and what I mean by that is that like usually I do like 10, 20 maybe, but I really want to finally get some new like sweaters and pullovers and things like that for myself, because I've lost like 35 pounds, guys. So I need them because I have not bought anything to fit my new frame, and I look like I am wearing a giant pillowcase, okay? Beauty is going to be getting, let's just do $20, yeah. So 20. Gas, we could do 70. Yeah, because I think both of us need, I think we both need gas here very soon. So that would be 75. And we already did that. So 75. Okay, medical, I think I've got like, it's either about to be $200 or I've got 200, but I know it's around that. So, and we've got some medical things that are probably going to be coming up. So let's just go ahead and do 20. Okay, we have $602. Family fun. All the holiday things coming up. Let's just go ahead and do 20. Yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking about this so hard, but yes, we're gonna do $20. Okay, and then trending, I've been giving myself and my husband 10, so I'm just gonna keep it the same because Christmas is around the corner. I already did the 25. Date night, we have not gone out in a while, but me and my husband actually celebrate our date-iversary. Yes, we know when we first started dating. It was Christmas Eve of 2009. We are celebrating 15 years together this month. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. So, this one, I'm just gonna do $15. That'll be good. Eating out, I think I'm gonna do 100. Yep, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do 100 because $547, it'll be okay. Especially since we already stuffed, or like I already calculated the December for 75, and that's usually like a big one. We're doing $100 for eating out. Hopefully we don't actually eat out that much, but just in case. Barber. Okay, so this one I actually did want to look at because I don't want to move things around, so I'm gonna look at it over here. But I wanted to see if, or how much I needed to make sure that all 3 boys could get a haircut before Christmas, because I definitely do not have time. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I need $38 for the barber. Did I subtract my 100? We'll know at the end. We'll know at the end, okay? Maybe, because I might forget something else. But yeah, for all 3 of the guys to go and get their haircuts done, gotta have $38, okay? Car maintenance, we have really filled that envelope really well, so I'm just gonna do $5 this time. Renovations, we do have some TVs that we wanna have mounted, $404. Let's do 50. Decor, 5. Cash stuffing fund, $20. Because all of y'all are having such amazing sales and I freaking love to support you guys. Beverages is also going to be getting 20. Gardening, let's do 10. Concerts, I know I want to do 30 here. Yes, because that's what I did last week. Birthday parties is gonna get 20. I don't know. Let me actually look at that one real quick. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna do $25 for birthday parties. Gifts, let's just do 20. $224 left. Wedding ring, let's do 25 because that is happening in 2025. I'm going to be upgrading my wedding ring for our 10-year anniversary. Lottery, we've just been doing 5 each week. And then savings is also like a buffer, so 5. Okay, new desktop. Okay, so I thought I'd be saving for a new desktop, but it turns out that now I just need to pay myself back because I found a cheaper version that I actually really enjoy. And so I will be sharing what that looks like in tomorrow's video, but if you want to go take a look at Instagram, you'll see everything over there because I've already posted it. So basically I just need to pay myself almost $300 back instead of like going and buying a new desktop for like $1,400. Yeah, those new desktops are insane. So new desktop, repay myself, whatever you want to call it, we're gonna do $25 since we have 189 here. Ford Everest, this one I've also been doing $25. This is for my future car to have a good down payment. $139 left, and I'm really hoping we can put something in every single one of these. So kids buffer usually gets 5. We'll just do 5. Mason, okay, I know that he does not have as much as his brother, and I just looked at this, so I'm gonna do 9 in here to get him even with his brother. This is their yes envelope, so I just like to do that. And Madden will get his 5. Okay, clothing and shoes, we're doing pretty good. I think I might need to get a few more things for Mason in the winter because he's like a size ahead. Like he's 7.5, but he's already in a size 8 because of his height. So I'm like, okay, family, don't buy him 7s for Christmas, buy him 8s. Back to school is going to be getting $5, and school expenses can get $5 too. Okay, so we have $100 left. We're gonna be fine. I know we can do this. Okay. Braces has been getting $15 every week, and then also Future Cars has been getting $15. So we'll just do that. We've got 70. Valentine's Day, I'm going to continue to stuff it even without a tracker at the moment, but I do have plans to show you guys like my whole binder reset for 2025, what I'll be working with until I feel the urge to change it again. So, but anywho, Valentine's Day is going to be getting $10, and Easter, I think it could also get, what did I just do? I had 100, right? And then I don't know. I don't want to redo it. Am I gonna have to redo it? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Easter. Let's do 10. Oh my gosh, this is making me so nervous. Cinco de Mayo, we'll do 5. Mother's Day, 10. And Father's Day would get 10. 4th of July would get 10. Oh my God. I think I did something wrong. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is like $15 left. I don't know. Well, are these our last 3? 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, it's our last 3. Well, that's how it's gonna work. That's how the cookie crumbles. 5, 5, and 5. Oh my gosh. Did we do it for the very first time ever? We did. Oh my gosh. Because you guys know, if you've seen all my cash plannings, we come back and forth. Like literally back and forth. And I mess up the calculator all the freaking time. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what I like to do next is to tally what I need in denominations. This is what we're going to give to the teller. So sorry. My language is not working today. Okay. So household is going to get 20. Groceries is going to get 100 and a 50, and I want to do it this way because groceries has a lot of money in it right now, and I think I might need to do a little bit of a reallocating. Clothing can get a 50, beauty 20, gas can get a 50, 20, and 5, Cheerio and pretzel a 20 and a 5, and so this is how I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up to get to the end. Okay, and next what I do is I add up all the tallies, and then I will put those added up here in my total line. So I'm going to do that really quick, probably just off camera. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and do that. Okay, so I went ahead and totaled these all up, and to basically triple, quadruple check that we did all the numbers right, I like to go and just add it here instead of going through every single line item. So 100 plus 300 plus 420 plus 150. 130 and 10. Yay. Okay, so everything adds up, and yeah, so we have 0 base budgeted what our allotment was to stuff for week 2 of December. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that sometimes the cash plannings can be a little bit boring, but I think this is like a fundamental thing that can help a lot of people just starting their journey with cash stuffing. You have to know what categories you plan on stuffing for, sinking funds, high priority, low priority, and all of that fun stuff. And just so you guys know, as you probably could figure out, I do not cash stuff for bills. Bills just stays in our account because it's automatically drafted, and it's just one less headache that we have to do. I think if we were in a different circumstance, we would totally stuff for bills, but we've made it to where, like with our dual income, my husband totally covers that, and then everything I make is for cash stuffings and savings and, you know, the financial things that we want to do. So that is what we do over here, but I am always here to help and support you guys. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comments. And if you're new, don't forget to click this button to the right side of your screen. It'll automatically subscribe you to my channel. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.